I think people know the negative effects of cigarettes. I mean, I don't know many horrific graphic photographs you have to put on cigarette packs. That's not what works. That's like saying if we give the death penalty for certain things, people won't do crime. I think knowing the health risks of something may prevent you from using it. So I think that we got that part right, limiting availability. But I think for people that are already hooked on it, once you're addicted, it's not a question of telling you something more about the health consequences that will make you quit, right? I think that, so first of all, the public education campaign and knowing the reality about smoking has prevented many people from starting smoking. And people who smoke now, I don't think you'd find anybody who's a smoker who would deny that it causes cancer. It's funny, sometimes I'm not my best spiritual self, and I'll be someplace where I'll hear somebody hacking their brains out, and then they've got a cigarette and a lighter in their hand, and I just say out loud, like, could it be the cigarettes? It's like anything, we see the consequences showing up in our life, and we know on some level that it's what we're using to do it, right? It's not a surprise if I eat garbage and I step on the scale and I'm surprised to see the figure, but we don't have another way. And so I think when it comes to tobacco use and people who are smoking, it's not about the consequences that need to happen in order for them to stop. It's about what's going to motivate me towards a reward. So we're kind of driving people in the area of it's going to kill you. This is what your liver's going to look like. This is what your heart's going to look like. I don't think that makes people stop. I think we need to inspire people with gaining something, with a benefit other than avoiding health consequences. So right now, quit smoking and this won't happen to you. What we need to focus on is don't smoke and this will happen to you. So for example, who doesn't smoke? Who doesn't start smoking? If you're in athletics, like young people, especially girls who are involved in sports, like real sports, like soccer and things. So if you're a guy or a woman and you're in sports and you love sports and you want to play this sport, you're less likely to pick up cigarettes because it's going to limit your ability to run and to play sports. So what we need to do is we need to create something that's that you want to do that cigarettes are holding you back from. And I think that is the way that we get people to stop a behavior, is that they want something that behavior is standing in the way of. If you fall in love and you're a smoker and this is the girl of your dreams and she fills every part of you and she really wants you to stop smoking, you're like, you're going to quit because you're going to get something. But when I tell you, oh, you smoke for 10 years, if you don't stop, you're going to get emphysema, all I'm telling you is what you're going to avoid by quitting instead of what you're going to gain.
If you or a loved one are looking for help with substance abuse, call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-615-1067. A caring addiction advisor is awaiting your call.